howdy folks, welcome on in. I'm Tina, aka Teemaw, and I'm here to show you a new product from a new company to me. This is called the Diamond Design Company over on Etsy. The owner, Amy Small, reached out to me and she wanted to gift me this box of cute little autumn beavers. So let's get into this. Now, I went and looked at her shop, and I also found other ones that I liked. And since I don't like small shops to be put out, I went ahead and bought 2 other items from her that I really liked. These arrived to me a couple of days ago, and I can't wait to get into them. All right, so let's start with the freebies I got. And let's see what kind of product Miss Amy Small has. Now, I have Ditsy's Diamond Den, a friend of mine, reached out to me a while back. I think that this company is new this year. I think she might have started in the spring. And Ditsy was saying how cute they were and that they need some bling. And I'm like, alrighty, well, you do that, girl. You do that. Well, apparently they eventually came out with beavers, and she says Teemaw would love beavers. Again, we had this running joke about beavers at one point, and I am guessing that's why she said that. All right, let's see what all is in this kit. So very nice, sturdy, sealed box. This marbled colored look. Very nice presentation there. Okay, so we have these 20 by 20 autumn beavers. Let's check them out. We have, yep, sure enough, the design area is 20 by 20. I have no idea what these are like. Again, never got a hold of any before. Let's see. Okay. Very clear symbols. There you go. So I like the symbols. Let's see, we got a medium weight paper. It's not as thin as some and not real thick. Very sticky adhesive. Okay, so on these little kits, there's no side legend, which is just fine. We got scalloped edges there with the dots around them. I like that. It feels like a very classy presentation. Soft backing. Thick, and this is pretty thick, folks. This is not thin at all. Just a simple, the Diamond Design Co. up here, and the name down here, Autumn Beavers. So that's 1, 2. Again, looks like very clear symbols. 3. And I'm not even sure. Let's see, did it say what shape this was? Square. 20 by 20 square. And 4. Okay, let's see how many colors or whatnot this has and how this works. Okay, here's the, I guess this is the legend for the whole set of 4. Here's the code. Here's your little how-to down here. 53 colors in these 4 little kits, I am guessing, which, wow, that doesn't look like 53 colors, so that's cool. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dust, and XC's, I think it's going to be glitter, if I'm not mistaken, which I could be. I'm not familiar with this company. And a sticker sheet for the little guys. How about them apples? So there's a sticker sheet. There are the symbols, Pac-Man. So some of them are unusual. A cloud, a fire airplane. There you go. So some unusual badminton, a foot. Not seen some of these symbols before. Okay, so sticker sheet right there. Oh, there are 2 bags of drills. I didn't see that in a kit. I am assuming this is a typical type of kit. Tool kit, but a very nice pair of pointy tweezers So these are the nice, thick, heavy-duty kind of tweezers that can really poke you. And your typical pen with blue wax, a multi-placer, single placer, and this little like moss of a boat. Okay, so your typical toolkit, except for they have these nice tweezers as well. Have you ever diamond placed with only tweezers? I have done an entire square canvas before with only tweezers, and I've only done that once. I don't really do that anymore. Okay, I'm curious at how this works. So these 4 little kits have all these bags of drills. 53 colors. Now let's see. It looks like they're in order, which is really cool because I just opened a new company last week and none of their baggies were in order. Okay, so these are the baggies here. They do have the number and the DMC number, which is nice. And this is how many grams is in here. Oops, got one coming out there. Let's put that in there. All right. So, you know, about your, again, mid-range on the feel. Not as thick as some bags, not as thin as other bags. So about the mid-range there. 1.1 grams. Now, what that is good for is if you want to sub out some of these colors and add bling to them, this tells you the grams there. And we have in our bling bags, like the 14 is our regular drills, that's 14 grams. And our glass products like sparklers has approximately 1,400 items in it. So anyway, that helps you to know how much you might need there. So these are all the pretty colors. A little bit of aqua. There we go. That one had water. That one had water. Nice. I hate messing these up. Look at that. Looks like a... Let's see if they already have a glitter in here. I'm not sure what an XC drill is. So, okay. Those were all the first ones. So that's not going to be these specialty drills. Let's see these other colors. Okay, lots of white, of course, because all the borders are white. Yes. Oh, okay. Look at that. Okay, so all the borders are going to be this glitter white. So you get 3 big, I shouldn't say glitter, excuse me, dust white. All those are dust drills. And if you're not familiar with dust drill, different companies call them different things. We call them pixie dust, but it's a sheen on top. Well, I shouldn't say on top. It's actually embedded. It won't come off. It's unlike an AB drill. So it's embedded in there, but it's just a very slight sheen. Just a very slight sheen. Not quite as much as an AB drill. Or not as much, of course. Okay, let's see what others we have. This is 3810. So this is a dust drill, and I guess that's in the water on the one. Here's 970 dust drill. Here's a 743 dust drill. Another a 581. Yes, the XCR glitter. So this looks like a 666 or 321 right there. Glitter drill. Oh, look at this one. It looks like a 166 glitter drill. And this is nice, like 606 or something like that. And nice glitter fall colors there. So we got some nice dust and glitter drills right there. That's nice because I'll tell you, most everybody has AB drills. The majority of people are having dust drills, but there's not a lot of companies that include glitter drills. So that's a perk, guys. And that's worth something right there. And now I don't know where they're added. Let's take a look. I love water so much, and beavers have to do with water. So let's look at where the dust drills are, or where the specialty drills are on this particular guy. Okay, so we know that all around the outside are the 5200 dust. Okay, that is all around the outside. Check. And let's look at here. So yes, this little symbol, the little badminton symbol down here, and just a few flecks in the water. That would be this dust drill. So that's where the blue goes on these canvases. I don't think there's blue anywhere else. At least at first glance, I didn't see it. Maybe in their eyes, but it's not dust. Okay, good. A little dust in the water, dust all the way around. Check. All right, 970 is a moon. Let's see if this 970, yep. So in the orange spots on these leaves, they are going to get some of that dust. Check. All right, and then H. Now there's not a lot of this H, so I don't know if this canvas will have it, because I am assuming at this point when there's so little, maybe only certain canvases have certain colors. Okay, that color's not on this canvas. The green, I'm not seeing the green on this canvas either. Nope, not the dark green. All right, glitter. Let's see where the glitter, oh, so these glitter drills, they just have solid colors of red, kind of yellow, and orange. Ah, got it. Okay, so the leaves. These leaves have glitter on them. And then this part of the picture, let me double check to make sure what those are. Here's the picture here. And I think it's just part of the ground there and the leaves. So these solid colors there have glitter as well. So this one has the orange, the bright orange glitter, and then looks like the 166 glitter. There you go. So this guy will be a little sparkly. I'd probably add some, sparklers, S4S drills down here in the water. And I don't know, maybe potentially outline the A with him or his little eyeballs. Let me see what his little eyeballs are. He has 310 eyeballs right there. Those little Pac-Man are eyeballs. So I might put P for S there, or I might just put the P for S in the white parts there. So one or the other, that way it just brings just a little P for S of pearls for squares. And it brings just a little texture up in here. And then some glass water stuff going on down in here. And that'd make him really cute. Now this Z color right here, those little lines going here, what color is that? It looks like a 779. Let's see. Nope. So that Z is a 3858 right there. So I might bring, let's see, 3858 is 43. Let's see, where's 43? Where'd all y'all go? 43. So we might have, if you wanted a glass drill, you could do gingerbread, maybe, and put some sparkle in his tail. Or you could do a dust drill, or even another glitter, a brown glitter drill right there, and add some in there. But other than that, he's got some bling on him. And these are really darling, actually. How cute to have a full drill, square, 20 by 20. And they're very, very nice quality. So thick, really nice, sturdy quality here. I'm impressed. Okay, I am impressed. I'm also impressed that the glitter was in the canvas, called the drill's already there. That's cool. Oh, so these drills are going to be used, yeah, in every one of those. So that's cool. Let's see what this one. So this would have the orange glitter around this one. Of course, the white dust around. No green in this one. 970, which was the moon. So the leaves are going to have the moon dust and the glitter. I don't see the other two glitters on this one. Again, I'd probably hit the eyes with like a black P for S there. And if you're still using the Z comes over to these guys on their tails too. So whatever you chose to do for Z's may be another dust or a sparkler. So in this one, to be able to get the sparkler aspect over here, then I might pick up a sparkler and put it here in their tails, because it touches their nose too in the top of this pumpkin. So that'd be a really cool one. If you did get something for this Z, it would be in the tail, but it would bring it over here to this one at this point, because obviously you're not going to have blue on this one. Let's see what happens with this one. So we got almost all glitter here. You got the green glitter going on here. I'm not seeing the red being used yet. Ah, yes I am. Nope, nope, that's not it. So you just have to have a red space. Ah, that's on this one. So the last one has the red glitter and the orange glitter on it. All the dust is around it. This one might have the H in it, sure. So this one has some of the H dust here. And just a couple specks of that orange 970 dust there. And not the green one on that. But guess what? That Z comes right over here into these tails, into his hands, where he's smoking his marshmallow. Of course, all their eyeballs would have that, like the black 310, but his little nose gets touched with the Z, his feet and his hands get touched with that Z, so it would bring spark to all of them. What is this symbol here that's standing out to me? That is 814. Ooh-wee. 814 we use a lot, and we have that in glitter and dust, a crystal. Oh, that's what these guys don't have. They don't have crystal. That's what I might use then for the Z, which is this color. I would probably find a crystal, and that way that crystal would looks like it'd go throughout, and or this 814 that's lining in here. We can line the 814. Let's see if 814 goes everywhere. Nope, this one doesn't have the 814, but it still has the Z. So I think that I would pick the Z as the crystal, because the Z is going to be in every single one of them like this. That's really cute. Now this one does have the 814 going around. So on this one you'd have the 814. This one doesn't, but it does have the Z. This has the Z. This has the Z and the 814. So only one doesn't have the 814. I'd probably do the Z and the 814 and the water on that other one to pull in some more color and variety in here. And that's what I would do. I'd P4S to their eyes and add the 814 and either probably a crystal, because it already has glitter, which is really cool. And then this color, maybe a sparkler for this color and a crystal for the 814. Something like that, folks. That's what I do to these. Get them little babies all highlighted up, ready for fall. How's your weather where you are? Ours had gotten cool, hot, and in the 80s again today. So temperate, we're desperate for rain. All right, so I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna just put these over here so y'all don't have to watch me put all these up. I'll have to put them up later though. We put them here. And it's back in the box. And I'll put those together later, because let's get to the next one. So that was really cute, and I like how it's thematic throughout them. I like that. And all right, this is Geometric Pixels 18.3 by 18.3, and these are also square. I'll tell you what I haven't done is I haven't looked to see if all of your kits are all square. We'll take a peek at that in a minute. I don't know. I just got the pictures that I liked. I'm glad they're square because I like squares. Again, a marble looking, very sturdy box. The Diamond Design Code, Geometric Pixels. There's the code, the diamonddesignco.com. She's over on Etsy. That's Amy. Tell her Teemaw sent you. Again, very quality. These did ship directly to me from China. So I'm guessing that she doesn't get her hands on them. Now look at here. I had no idea when I was ordering these that these are all crystal. Oh my gosh. I had no idea. That makes it even cooler. Oh, that is so much cooler. I can't believe they're all crystal. Same type of kit. Nice little kit there. Okay, let's see what we got. And that had, if I'm not mistaken, 6 at once. I don't know what it is about me and geometric designs. Maybe it's because they're orderly. I don't know. 6 little guys. So 18 by 30. Let's compare that real quick to this 20 by 20. There you go. That shows you the comparison. Oh, Why? Why do I love these so much? I don't know. Love rainbows, and I can't believe they're crystal. This is so cool. Okay, well, when we go over there, let's remember to check out the listing to see if I just completely missed it, because I had no idea. I just bought because of the designs, and I like it. Okay, there's your legend for them. These have 40 colors in all 6 of these. Again, you get the same type of symbols: umbrella, Pac-Man, clouds with rains, badminton, that type of thing with a foot. And your sticker sheet. These are really nice photo paper quality sticker sheets. Nice. Nice. Oh, I like this. I really do. Oh, yes. Oh, golly. These, gosh, I could just sit and enjoy these. Why? I don't know why, but I'm loving them. Oh, okay. I love the colors, and I love geometric patterns. Wow. Well, they're already going to be cool because of all the crystals, y'all. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. I love crystals. I think these would be cool. Can you improve on that? Well, if you want to mix a color with glitter, let's say you want to run the yellow glitter in here and maybe a glitter here. You know, you could do that. You could run a glitter lines in here. You could run a couple lines of dust in here, so you would have crystal, glitter, dust. You could even pick some, if you wanted to, of sparklers. So the sparklers for squares would be round on here, but it you know, it'd be really cool if this whole thing was sparklers. That would be very blingy. But it is going to be blingy because it's all crystal. I even have crystal AB, so you could find a strip and, you know, run a strip of ABs somewhere in there if you want. Oh my gosh, the possibilities are quite endless, honestly. So I would probably try to find something that were consistent through each of them. If I wanted to add, say, you know, a glitter or something that was consistent. This little tri-dot there, what color is it? 3811. We have a 3810 glitter. This one would be very nice color for glitter here. I don't even know what symbol that is. A sideways arrow. 3808. We have a good glitter for that. But in this particular picture, it wouldn't be symmetric. So you'd either need to find a glitter for, you know, so it's not symmetric to do it on this one. So I would try to find something either randomly going on both. Like, that's why I said this color, because then it would be symmetric and then it would come into here. Let's see what the others pull out. Oh gosh, how fun are these? Okay, I'm in heaven with these. I am. Oh, this is like a quilt. This is like a quilt. I love these. Ooh, gosh, I could see like part of the one of the colors being crystal and one being glitter, or one being a dust and one being the crystal, and then randomly doing that throughout. Oh, I just love these. Now in this, instead of doing all glitter up here, what if you could do like crystal glitter, crystal glitter, crystal glitter? See, something like that. That would be kind of cool. So fun. Now on this one, the background would be clear glitter. Clear crystal. So for me, I might want to put this background to be dust. So I might put this as a 5200 dust background. So then your crystals are going to pop up against the dust. And then I might randomly put some glitter squares in there. Okay. I'm in love with this because of the design ideas are off the charts, but I love this same high quality here. How would you store these? I wonder how you frame them. Let me see. Anybody got any ideas? Because obviously these are 7 by 7. Are there little frames for those that already work? Because that would be very cute. I love that. Okay. Love these with the crystals especially. Cool. Well, let's see what I got myself into on this box, because this box is so nice. Can I say cool too many times? Because I'm very impressed. Look at the box, folks. The box alone is so precious. It is a blue marble box, even goes on the edges. It's hard to want to open it because I guess I won't be destroying the box, so it's all right. Let's open it. We're not destroying the box. I love stained glass pictures. They're some of my favorite. Let's see what we got in here. So these are 30 by 30 square. Yep. Oh. Wow. Okay. They're individually wrapped. There's going to be 4 of these, like the little beavers. Here's what I do like. I like that they everything fits into the box, and the papers aren't bent in this box. Now, I get that the other ones are smaller, and you can't, make a big box for those. Okay, same type of kit here. And the little tips come off the tweezers somewhere in there. There it is. Okay, but still nice tweezers, etc. Square again. Oh, that means they each have their own drill pack. Does that mean they each have their own legend, or are we all going off the same legends? Let's see what we got, folks. Ooh-wee, am I impressed? I gotta remember to go to the website too. Okay, nice sturdy box. You can tote them in this if you're working on them. What do you do with these? Do you just keep them in the baggies? Do you kit them up into round containers? Do you put all of these so they're okay, so the seahorse has 54 colors. It looks like they're each going to have their own legend. Unbelievable. 30 by 30s. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dust and a YG. I don't know what their YG is, but it might. I didn't look at the crystal symbols. This either is going to be a crystal or maybe metallic. I'm not sure. Did the crystal symbols say YG? Nope, they didn't say anything. We gotta check that out. Okay. We have stained glass sun and moon. 59 colors with 3 dust and 3 YG. So maybe, what is a YG? I think it might be glow. Their YG might be glow. Stained glass mushrooms, 48 colors with 1, 2, 3, 4 dust, and it looks like 4 glow. I'm thinking these mean glow. Oh, and I dropped one. Stained glass butterfly. Sorry. Well, let's get those in screen. Butterfly, 48 colors, 2 dust, and 3 glow. That's what I think I'm reading. Again, 54 for here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dust and 2 glow. Stained glass sun and moon, 59 colors, 3 dust, 3 glow. And there you go, stained glass mushrooms. 1, 2, 3, 4 dust and 4 glow. Let's get into this, folks. All right, I'm just going to grab the, ooh, they're so light. All right, they're very light. Each individually wrapped. Nice big print on these. Let's see how these work. Same type of canvas, really soft. I have to roll this backwards to get it to lay flat. That shouldn't be a problem with these. Let's see if they can get flat. We're going to get to the mushroom legend. Stained glass mushroom. Okay, same canvas, same cover. Let me see, is this cover? The beavers almost felt like a thicker paper. The beavers have a slightly thicker paper than this. This is a little bit thinner here. Same adhesive though. At least that's the way it feels like to me. Could be wrong. Okay, got your same clear symbols, although different than I'm used to. And then you got, how do we know? All right, how do we know? Mushrooms. All right, TDDCM S24 2. Okay, this is 1. There we go. Those are the codes on the kit. There's 1. There's 2. All right. So instead of opening up all of these, I would like to get, let's see, butterfly. Oh, that's cool. The butterfly. There's the butterfly and the seahorse. The mushroom has the most specialty drills anyway, so we'll stick with this guy. All right. Let's open up 1, which is this one. And then I'll show you the canvases on the other, but I don't think we'll open all the drills. Okay. In order, numbered, like it. I like the numbers. I like them in order. Let's see what a G is. The G's are the dust, of course. And let's get in here. So I'm going all the way up to 41. Here are the specialty drills, folks. So we have 48 is a 907 dust. 47 is a 904 dust. And then we have 4 of what I'm going to think is a glow drill. Let me get my black light here and see if that's the case. Let's hope it works. Yeah, I didn't even know I need my black light today. I am going to assume that that's what these are. We're going to try the black light and check them on them. So let me just leave the black light sitting on top of these for a minute. Let's see where those are on the canvas. Stay there. Stay. Okay, so those are the solid ones. A pink, blue, yellow, purple. So that goes into these purples, blues, some of this mushroom. Here's the blue. There is this peachy color here. And above it is the blue. So peach, blue, and where is that other color? Peach. Didn't it say yellow? Yellow, yellow, yellow. Oh, that's those spots. They're darker on the canvas. Okay. So just these glowy spots here on the canvas, which might mean like, here's the picture up close. I don't know if those are, you know, like fireflies or something like that. But if they're going to glow, that's where those will be. The yellow dots, peach dots, blue, and some purple. There's more blue there. There's more purple here. More blue. All right, let's see if we got that right. Oh, and let's see where these dusts are. The 48 is the sideways, nope, is the capital A. And this one is the sideways arrow. Let's see if we can find that. The dust drills would be in the dark. So I've got some dust drills here in this dark green. And a little bit up here. And where is 48 would be capital A. I see a few here. And there's not a ton of them, obviously. They're not popping out at me. See, there's not that many. So again, capital A is a few here. And the sideways arrow is a few in here. So they're not, okay. I hear that I have company. So that's my newest grandbaby crying in there. We'll wrap this up here shortly. Let's see if this was the glow. I'm pretty sure it's going to be. Oh yeah, I don't know if you can see that in there, but it is glowing. It's hard to see, but I'm pretty sure I know that's the glow. Yep. Anyway, these are glow drills. I wanted to check just one more time, but those yellows glowed a lot. So impressed. This is really cool. So maybe this could be a little thicker, maybe. But I'm loving the thickness of the canvas, the quality of the canvas, the adhesive so far. See, with these thinner covers, just pulling it back twice now, it's already starting to stick and not want to come back. That's the problem with the thinner covers. But the adhesive feels good so far from what I'm doing. I would really like to work up one of these, especially those geometric colors for me. I'm pretty sure this is going to be glowing. How do you show that? It is. I put my little eye there, and it is glowing in there. The yellow you can see the most. So these are glow drills. You're going to have specks of glow in all of these mushroom canvases. Now, those are the specialty drills for this canvas. Okay, I'm impressed, folks. I really am. What happened to the others? I'm missing some. Sorry, we completely missed it. There is 2 more dust drills. I don't know if they weren't in order or I just missed pulling them out. So there are 2 more dust drills for this canvas. That would be the lowercase t and a U. So there's the pink U, and this flower in here has dust drills. And lower is a light purple. Okay, there's some dust drills right there. There are probably a few more scattered here that I'm not finding. Again, those pinks are U's. Now, you know me, I'm going to throw in some sparklers somewhere. I'd have to look at where they were on the canvas and try to balance them out. I think a really cool area on this particular one is this border is very cool. So I think it would be very cool to come in on the border and find all of these pink colors and see if I could get variations of either sparklers or crystals. So these don't have crystals, these don't have glitter, and they don't have sparklers, of course. So I might come in here and try to find a glitter drill that goes throughout. The 310 glitter would go throughout, of course, and that's everywhere, and it hits all the lines. That would go everywhere. Around the border might be a great place for crystals or sparklers. And I'm trying to see if there's anything that stands out as far as other colors that are consistently everywhere. So that's something that I might do. I would definitely do something with this border, either in crystals or sparklers. And then again, do the opposite inside here, either with crystals or sparklers, and definitely glitter somewhere. If I did the black 310 glitter, that hits the whole thing, which might be kind of cool, because then you could do it with every single one of these and have black glitter through every one of them. If you like that, if the look turned out okay and it didn't diminish the black lines on the stained glass. A lot of times I will not use black glitter or dust on the black parts because it needs to pop. In this case, I would be willing to put the glitter there. This one has somewhat of a border too on this one. So they all have kind of borders. So I might be willing to put the 310 glitter into all of these little canvases, and that means they would be very thematic throughout. And I would probably try to get crystals that would coordinate with each of them, and same with sparklers. I'm not sure they will, because I'm not sure they're each going to have some of the same colors in them, which is always a challenge if you have a set of something and you want them to be somewhat consistent. So that is what I would be looking at doing, is seeing if there's a consistent color throughout each of these. See, I don't see 814 in each of them. I don't see 915 in each of them. So I would do something like that. And if that wasn't possible, if every one of them, see, every one of them doesn't have a 917, this has a 915, then I might do that. I don't know where it is though. So it's, you'd have to see where it is on the canvas and if it makes sense. If not, then I would do each one individually, maybe do the 310 glitter across the board, maybe find a couple of the sparklers. They may be different colors, but maybe they hit sparkling spaces, and therefore they can get thematically equivalent if they were to hang up together in a quad set. So there you have it, folks. My overview of the Diamond Design Company. But let's go check out the Etsy shop real quick. Let's do her some justice. So here it is on Etsy, the Diamond Design Co. This is Etsy. And again, her link is thediamonddesignco.com. Here's what she has currently. Again, a new shop. Ooh, look at there. Tell her Teemaw sent you, so she knows that her investment into those autumn beavers were spent wisely. These are the two I got: geometric pixels and stained glass. Look at this. She even has Raven Kubachek. They have 6 little fall Raven Kubachek. And by the way, these did get here quickly. I would say a couple weeks tops. She's got a lot of little Halloween ones, spooky lips. There's the autumn beavers. Animal squishmallows. Maybe that's why Ditzy first said something. I'm not sure. Oh, those spring insects. Oh gosh, I love that chameleon. Exotic animals. The chameleon I love. Cute little dinosaurs. So here's some balloons on the move. There you go. If you like those. And these little patchwork babies, pandas, ducks. Look at all this stuff. A lot of different ones. Magic potions. Windows. Windows seem to be very popular these days. And so there's the window sets. Oh, rainbow stuff. There's cute rainbow stuff. There you go. And I think I saw something I didn't see before. Oh, Year of the Snakes. Their snakes are cute. More cute ducks. Gnomes. Let me see if you can read those on there. You are my sunshine. That's one of my favorite sayings. Oh, this is Mom. Mom, you're an angel. Thanks for being Mom. And sunshine. A couple beachy ones. These are cute. See, I like the patterns. I love patterns. I don't know what it is. Autism awareness. And I thought I saw earlier some rainbow ones, and I must have missed them because I thought I saw them in here. And I thought, well, I didn't see those rainbow ones when I was looking, or I might have done them. So I don't know where they are now because I thought I just saw them. But anyway, I wanted y'all to see the selection Amy has. Go over there, show her some love, help support these small businesses. Tell her Teemaw sent you. And yeah, I should have Teemaw 10 code, shouldn't we? Anyway, y'all, I hope you enjoyed this. Have you ever tried the Diamond Design Co? And if you haven't, are you tempted now? Is that something you're willing to do now? Which of these did you like the best? And which of those that I showed you here on her site did you like the best? And I am very impressed with the specialty drills, the type she has in these. She has glow and pixie in this. She had glitter over there and a full crystal in the geometric. Oh, let's go see if it says it there. It says, that's what we're going to check. Geometric pixels by the stitch patterns. It says it right there, full crystal drills. Full crystal drills. I didn't look at all. I just looked at the patterns, rainbow patterns. Check. I got to have it. See, look. They're not rendered with crystals. I mean, I know it's showing the rendering, but it doesn't show the rendering with crystals. So that's why I didn't realize that it was full crystals. And of course, you know I didn't read no details about that, right? Let's see if it says it. Printed canvas premium, diamond painting. So it doesn't say it down in here. It just happened to say it there. And I missed it. But I'm very glad I got those. Okay, hopefully you enjoyed this not as quick as I thought unboxing. Tell me if it interests you. Tell me which of these are your favorites. And I hope to see y'all again soon. Remember to shine bright and don't let anyone dull your sparkle, folks. Bye now. But wait, there's more. I did see where I made a mistake in the description. It does say drill type full crystal drills. So I just didn't read it enough. It does say that over here on the geometric pixels that I love, all crystal. And I forgot to show you the rest of these designs. Here's the butterfly and seahorse and sun and moon. So those are the rest of the guys. Wanted you to give you those pictures to see, because we did the mushrooms. Okay, so there's a wrap up. I got a little rushed and I got to go in there and hold my newest grandbaby for a little bit. And I came back and I saw, oh, I forgot something. So there you go. And remember, once again, to shine bright and don't let anybody dull your sparkle, folks. Bye now.